and blamed passengers for not being match fit. Alan Joyce's response, as passengers were struggling to get through security, were having their bags lost, were having their bags not even on the same flight as them, he had his corporate team enjoying a wellness camp back at corporate headquarters with yoga, with Zumba and patting poodles to make themselves feel better. This is a management team out of control. This is now an aviation workforce that has been deliberately splintered because of the actions of Alan Joyce and his management team. We have chronic understaffing. We have very low wages. We have workers on minimum standards, workers who are casual workers who can only get guaranteed hours of 4 hours a day, not enough to feed their family, and certainly not in circumstances where we have 6% plus inflation. Last night, on Four Corners, we saw workers express their serious concerns about the actions of Qantas. Those concerns can really be summed up in three ways. Workers heartfelt last night on Four Corners, talking about the personal distress they had felt, the personal suffering they had endured because of the actions of Qantas. Point number one. Point number two, those workers made the point that's apparent now to the entire Australian public, and that is service standards at Qantas have plummeted. Qantas used to be the spirit of Australia. All of us in this country have a place in our hearts for the Qantas brand. And last night, workers expressed their disappointment not only at their personal suffering, but at the fact that service standards have now plummeted. But most importantly, what those workers pointed out is that we are now at the point where it's not just personal suffering, terrible as it is. It's not just poor service standards. It's not just poor safety standards because of the splintering of work, because of the downward spiral that Joyce has induced in aviation.
And that is where we leave Michael Kaine, but you certainly get the idea there from that short dip to that media conference. They are really taking it to Qantas, and what has been foreshadowed is potential industrial action later down the track. But of course, we don't have that confirmed or nor dates for it.